We're Guy and Vickie and our boat dog Sailor too.
Good girl.
Come on aboard as we cruise our boat onward. We have just experienced 3 beautiful days of travel from Belhaven, North Carolina, all the way here to Norfolk, Virginia. We're here for America's Great Loop Cruisers Association's Rendezvous, and we are so excited to be here. This Carnival cruise ship goes out into the middle of the bay and completely turns around using its bow and stern thrusters. It's a pretty intimidating sight, being just a few yards away from our boat. A nighttime view of the marina, and just across from our boat are the military ships. The Underground Railroad in Norfolk, Virginia played a significant role in the network of secret routes and safe houses. The Elizabeth River is home to the Port of Virginia, one of the largest and busiest ports on the East Coast.
All right, let's go.
Our favorite part of the day.
Oh,
Good girl, Sailor. Keep going. Let's go.
let's go.
Good job. Any place that has a ledge like that has a tree.
Well, we usually do. I gotta pick up some more after work. I just ran out.
Oh,
But if you guys
You're out of
come by
luck.
tomorrow, I'm
Okay.
gonna promise her
Sailor, this way. This way. Thank you. Let's go. She loves getting the mail. It's
something.
been her thing for
You
years.
don't teach her to do that, or did she just...
There are no strings responsible.
You have to do, be careful, but it's not going to snag on something. You know, as with anything, when you're tied to a piling, you just got to be sure.
Before arriving in Norfolk, I was pretty intimidated by the huge military ships, cruise ships, and the fact that Norfolk has the largest naval station in the world. But it's super easy, and the people at Waterside were very helpful and friendly.
Let's go.
This was a surprise gift from Waterside Marina. It was very good coffee.
Just warming up for the christening of the boat here. It's just a small rescue boat, probably 40 feet at the most. These guys are warming up and getting ready.
This memorial features 20 bronze letters, each representing a different piece of correspondence sent home by U.S. service members.
So this is the entrance to the Armed Forces Memorial. We'll just do a quick little scan of it, but it is quite moving. You can see these on bronze. The letters all scattered around as though they're blowing in the wind. So they've just blown in here from the past, really. Dear Mother.
Joshua.
So here we are in a beautiful marina. Lots of activity around us. It's just a gorgeous spot in Norfolk. And lots of fun things to do, museums, restaurants, walking trails. There's a beachfront or a waterfront trail that just goes forever and ever. So what do you do in places like this? Well, of course you work on your boat. That's what we do. It seems like there's always some little thing. So right now we're working on the air conditioner, and we've got it all torn apart. I was going to try to just replace the fan because it seemed like the fan did stop working. But as you look down in here, you can kind of see it's really tucked in there. I thought I could just remove the fan and then swap it. I actually have a replacement that I think will fit there. But it turns out that I would have to replace or pull everything out of this compartment, and I just don't have time for that. I've got other projects I've got to do, and we want to get underway. So, what else do you do? I tried the WD-40 thing. It just jammed some WD-40 on there, a few squirts, and worked it around and everything. And the thing's working actually better now than it ever has since we bought the boat almost a year ago. So, hey, that's going to get us going. I'll have the fan still in reserve just in case we need it down the road. But now I can't go play because we've got some other projects to do too down in the engine room.
The Atlantic Intracoastal Waterway is a vital navigational route that stretches from Norfolk, Virginia, down to the southern tip of Florida.
There's a pink sail on a sailboat. Wow. I've never seen that before. It's certainly eye-catching and pretty. That is not something you see very often. This guy's got actual palm trees in his boat. I love it. That is so fun.
I absolutely love the nighttime views in Norfolk.
Can you see the ferry crossing the waterway? It's so late and so dark, and they're still working. It's a beautiful night, though. Seems to be busy every night.
All right, raise your hand if you are a first-time 5K. 3, 2, 1. The 2024 CHPD Rock Walk Tournament 5K is officially underway. You guys all attention, evacuation.
I'm going to try. We'll see. Here's a big one. Being aided by a towboat. Just out here walking Sailor for her evening walk. She's kind of antsy right now, but she's doing a great job. This is a beautiful place in Norfolk. Here is the bell from the USS Norfolk, which was brought here some time ago. We'll have to read about it later. Got a battleship behind me. You can kind of see it there. Pretty impressive. This is a gorgeous town, though. We're just completely loving it. If you get a chance to visit Norfolk, couldn't recommend it any more than we do. It really is fantastic. The waterfront place is just wonderful. The Waterside Marina, wonderful people, great facilities. It's spot in the middle of everything that's going on. It's just been a wonderful stay.
The bell comes from the USS Norfolk, which was commissioned in 1953. The ship was named after the city of Norfolk, Virginia, reflecting the city's long-standing naval heritage.
We are off to get a rental car because we will be heading to Florida tomorrow to pick up our truck and then to Alabama for a wedding and to pick up our grandchildren. So it should be a great week. Busy for sure.
North Carolina.
We're on our way to Florida and Alabama. See you next week. Thank you for traveling with us as we are cruising onward.